Motherfuckers!
Welcome, Buccaneers, to the Pixel Pirate Plays. This is your host, the Pixel Pirate, bringing you daily first impressions on the latest and greatest indie games. Today on the show, we are taking a look at a game called Verminian Trap. Verminian Trap is developed by Loco Mialto Games, and you can currently pick it up on their website for absolutely nothing. Just like all their games, actually. All their games are free. And they continually release games, which is awesome. So I have actually covered a couple of their games before, and you can find those throughout the channel, so there you go. So, what is Verminian Trap? Well, just like all Loco Mialto games, they are very old-style arcade games. So here we are. It's a little shooter game, and basically it's an arena shooter. You got to kill all the dudes, and then then you get the next wave, and obviously each wave gets more and more difficult. So the first few are somewhat easy, I think. The difficulty doesn't really ramp up for a good couple of waves, so which is fine, you know. Gets you used to the game and stuff like that. They do actually give you different enemies aside from these sort of ants. For example, there are flying insect guys, and I think most of the enemies are sort of modelled on insects of one kind or another. Oh, these guys are freaking out here. There are also power-ups in the game, so for example, I got a double shot last time I played. Come on, guys. Those guys look like, I guess they're spiders, I guess. And there is a form of power up there. I say that they're spiders because they are shooting webs, obviously. So there you go. You can actually shoot the webs, and I'm guessing they sort of slow you down. Yeah, I was indeed correct. You die now. Alrighty. I like it when they all come and sort of, oh, that was not good. I like it when they all come, like, to your position and you can just, like, pound the crap out of them endlessly just by standing there. That's great. After that, the AI is not super smart, but it is actually reasonably smart. They will try and outmaneuver you. If they think that you are too powerful or whatever, then they'll run away. Oftentimes they do run away. So that is good. If they outnumber you, they actually come at you a bit more aggressively. Otherwise, they kind of just run away a little bit, and at least when they're near you. When they're not near you, they're kind of a bit dumb. That's fine. You kind of expect that from this style of game, I guess. Speaking of the style of the game, there's not really all that much that's new in the style of the game, which is fine. I would have liked to have seen something, different. We have, even though these games are pretty outdated nowadays, you don't really see new ones anymore. It would have been great to see some form of innovation, I guess. I mean, there probably is innovation here because the games of the 80s were very simplistic. We need to remember, but at the same time, there's nothing groundbreaking really. It's more sort of technological. Oh, geez, that was not clever. More technological advances, and that is the end of me, the demise of the Pixel Pirates. Oh dear. Now, one thing I did mention is that you can actually play this multiplayer. As you can see up the top there is actually more than one player. So you can play this in co-op. I don't know how it works. I think it's local co-op. In fact, I'm almost positive it's local co-op. And as far as control schemes and stuff like that, no idea. I'm actually playing on an Xbox 360 controller, and it works natively. So there was no problem there. I just picked it up and went. And so I would have to guess that you could play this with 4 Xbox 360 controllers on the PC. But don't quote me on that. If you can, that would be pretty cool. Good and cool, I was trying to say there. But no, that would be pretty good. I would be quite pleased with that indeed, unlike that death. Very displeased with that. Oh, getting a bit hairy there. Yeah, so it's just a good little bit of fun. It's a party game, really. And I think its main strength is that you can play with friends. Now, that isn't really a strength of gameplay per se, but with simplistic games like this, you can't really expect a huge amount of depth. Oh, I missed a spider. You too, buddy. Leaving webs everywhere, dirtying up my dungeon here. Or whatever the hell I am in. Okay. Alright, kicking ass. Oh, that was close. Yeah, so, you know, I guess, as I said, its main pull is that you can play it with friends. I mean, you don't really get games that are like this that you can play with friends, except on an arcade machine from the 80s. And that's somewhat inaccessible for PC gamers, just a touch. So it's good that I guess they're filling that niche. If you so desire to play games like this in cooperative. Oh, come on. Just lies. I want to keep that power up because it's really cool. Oh, wow, that was really stupid. In any case, that is it for today. As always, I die horribly right at the end of the video. So yeah, you can pick up Verminian Trap from the Loco Mialto website. It is completely free and I highly recommend it. It's very fun. So that is it for today. If you liked what you saw today, do please remember to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. You can also follow me on Twitter at @ThePixelPirate. This has been your host, The Pixel Pirate. Thanks for watching and I will see you tomorrow.